can go. I don't know, it looks really dark. Welcome, welcome everyone. I really need to get used to this. Hi, Robin. I know that picture. So I thought I'd try to pop on and just, I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but I thought I'd pop on and there it is. There she is. Okay, I'm going to touch you, Pam. Manage. Manage. Come on. All right, I think I got it. It said I did anyway, Pam. I don't know. So welcome, Pam. I'm trying to mess with this lighting because 1 minute it looks really light and then the next minute it's going really dark. So let's try it again. There it is, yay! Hopefully you guys will be able to see the cards. So I didn't know if I should share this out or what to do. Because I don't know that much about being on here, so I don't want to be touching too many buttons and lose you guys. Yeah, it was really, really like bright when I first started and then it just went down. I'm so used to using my my desktop and my phone is so crappy. Hi, Amanda. I wonder if I lower it a little bit because I keep having to look through my bifocals. I need my other glasses and I can't find them. Anywho, welcome everybody, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming. Please share if you can because I'm not really all that great on here, so I'm not quite sure how to do all that stuff yet. I'm happy that you're here, Amanda. This is only my second time on here, so I'm sure there's not going to be that many people, but you gotta start somewhere. Thanks, Pam, for sharing. Make sure you're all following Pam Sears, Psychic Medium, or Psychic Medium Pam Sears. I've been saying it backwards on here the whole time. She's amazing. She's a dear friend, but she's also an awesome psychic medium. So make sure if you're not following her already to be following her. And she's also the moderator. So she'll be helping me through this, so please be kind to her. Change that tone, Missy. Hi everyone, hi everyone. I had to put on my old glasses and I'm still having the same problem. So let me take a drink really quick and I'm gonna pick someone and start reading, and it's just gonna be a general read. So whatever comes to me, and that's the tone? Okay. I don't know, I'm confused. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to pick somebody. Sorry I'm a little scattered. I was kind of iffy about coming on, and I'm nervous because I'm new on here. So, I'm not new over on Facebook, so my name's WindWalker here, or Tina. Some people can call me either one, but my real name is Tina. And I have the business page Winds of Intuition on Facebook, WindWalker70 here on TikTok, Winds of Intuition pretty much everywhere else. I'm a psychic medium, empath, I do healing. I also started channeling light language last year. I work a lot with crystals and chakras, or chakras, however you like to say it. I need to take a drink. Oh, that's what you meant. I've just seen that watching other lives. It takes a little bit to build up. I'm alright with that. Alright, so. Oh, and there's Ziggy Bootin. Make sure you're following him on here too. Thanks for coming, Jeff. This behind me is a tapestry. And then I have paintings and stuff back here, but you can't see it on my phone. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go up and Spirit chooses. I don't choose. The name just kind of illuminates. And another thing I wanted to say is a lot of times Spirit will pick people that have similar circumstances that are watching. So if it does resonate with you, the message I'm giving someone else, the message is probably for you too. If we do get any Spirit messages, I will bring those through as well. I can already feel the energy building. So, Christine Langford. I have to write your name down. Christine Langford. Your name stuck out. Are you still here? I actually got it, I think, on Amazon, Slim Jim stuff. There you are, Christine. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect a little bit with your energy, and they will kind of let me know what card to pull for you or which way I'm going. It might be just a general message. It could be a chakra read. It could be a combination. So just let me connect with your energy. I usually will close my eyes or look off into the distance. I won't keep watching the chat because it's hard for me to keep the connection. But you can answer. If you can, do it in caps so I can see it. I don't know how far this will let me scroll up, but you can put your validations there. All right, Christine. Well, the one thing I'm noticing is I'm starting to get a little bit of cold air around me. So that could mean that you have spirit energy around you, or you're technically cold. It can be just physical. It could also mean that's how you yourself feel energy is. The air gets cold or you feel chilled. They're kind of taking me down into my stomach area, Christine. And I'm an empath as well, so I feel energy. And if it resonates, great. If it doesn't resonate, you can write this stuff down and go back later. And sometimes it's just possibly for somebody else. But they're bringing me to your stomach area. So that's where your solar plexus is as well, chakra. Self-esteem, self-worth, trust in yourself and others. And as it starts descending into the sacral is where we have our traumas and hurts. Now this can also mean that you have digestive problems. Things to do with your digestive system. Even down into the female organs. And they're kind of making me feel my bladder at the moment. So you may be somebody that might have issues with the bladder. Possibly an infection. Or you could possibly, it could be your time of the month as well. And that's why I'm picking up on that energy. So that's the energy I'm picking up on. I'm going to see if any of that makes sense. It's definitely freezing here and you're nervous. Okay. Acid reflux. Okay. All right. So that just is kind of validations that I'm connected with you. I'm asking them what cards I'm going to use. My sacred traveler cards, and just concentrate on you and see what general messages I get from the card. What does Christine need to know? What are the general messages that can help her out this time? So I'm not sure. I'm going to probably have to hold it back. I need to work on the lighting, guys. So I'll read the card for you, but just so you can see the picture there. It says grounding. And the bottom of the card says, go deep and explore your roots. Now I read what's on the card, but then I do my own reading. I'm going to turn this up one more. See if that helps. Alright. So you can see that you're laying next to a tree, for one. And it's almost the yellow color I was seeing before, again. You can mirror the image at the bottom. The circle, I think, if you want to read it. I don't have a circle. My phone's really, really, really old. I don't even have an iPhone. So I don't have a lot of the features. Anyway, the yellow is what I was bringing up before. That's the color of the solar plexus that I was talking about, Christine, before, the stomach area. That's, again, also has to do with our self-esteem, our self-confidence, our trust in ourselves and others. And again, like I said, as it goes into the sacral, which is the orangish color for me, that has to do with our creativity, our energy, our sexuality, our fertility, our wants and our desires. So you can see that in the tree itself. It's going into the orange. So there's some things that you kind of overthink a lot and you're hard on yourself, and this could come from your past. From something as easy as somebody telling you couldn't do something, or you weren't smart, or something you did was silly. You could have had a controlling parent, a controlling friend, a relationship. But we hold those things in our mind, and then it makes us second guess ourselves all the time. And when we're doing that, Christine, we're in our head a lot. So when we're in our head a lot, that puts us in many different... It's like we're running around in our head, so we're physically not grounded. We can't be, grounded into ourselves if our mind is going 20 miles a minute. What am I going to do? And what if this happens? And, I got to get this. And, don't forget, I have to pick this up. And I need to do laundry. And how is that going to happen? And we get so... It takes so much of our energy. And then it builds up emotions on top of the emotions we already have. Some unnecessary emotions that get us worked up, gets us anxious. But it drains us. So that's where the orange is coming in. And your hair is actually orange in here. I know it's really hard to see. But it's an orangish red. And you being against the tree too, to me means that trees are something that you're very drawn to. Or being out in the woods, nature. You're also by a river. River is blue, so that has to do with the emotions I'm talking about. And communication with the throat chakra. Because that's about speaking up, speaking what we need to say, what we need to do, what we want to do, even if it's what we think other people might not want. And start trusting yourself, I'm hearing. You're stronger than you know they're saying. You're very strong. And you're trying to do some healing here with the green. The green for me is, I do the heart chakra in 2 colors. Green is the side that we give to everyone, time, effort, love. The other side is the pink side that is the self-love, the love we let in from other people, and our self-care. I'm not seeing a lot of pink in here, so this tells me you're somebody that gives a lot as well. You may be a healer of some sort. Either you work in that field, or for me a healer is quite a wide definition. It can be people that work with children, elderly, people with disabilities, volunteering, firemen, policemen. To me, those are all healers because they're helping people. And you're forgetting yourself in the mix here. So that's why you're getting ungrounded along with the overthinking. And it's causing a lot of emotion here. But on this side of the water, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's purple. That has to do with your intuition. So you do have good intuition. You do have good instinct. Especially you might feel a lot of energy with your stomach as well. You just struggle in your mind about, should I go with it? Is that not just a coincidence? Or even when you're trying to make a decision. But this to me is saying if you can be grounded in your emotions and your communication and find your peace wherever in nature, if it's by water, if it's by trees, but you need to be very grounded in order for things to move forward. And, when I see the heart as well, it's also to do with the heart chakra. There's things in the heart that are bringing up emotion as well. And it can be, the river can be very drowning feeling, like overwhelmed. So there needs to be a balance there. There needs to be whatever this old thing is that keeps triggering these emotions. You need to get it out. You need to release it. Speak up about it. Journal about it. Go for walks in the woods. Go by the water. Meditate if you want to. Sit with stones whatever it is for you. But some of this needs to get out so you can heal and move forward. Because when we're not fully healed, we can't feel the intuition and see the signs that we're supposed to be getting and feeling. So I just want to see if any of this is resonating. I'm not gonna know how far. Okay, there's the acid reflux. You do all the time, okay? I just literally colored my hair this color. That is so cool. My son passed last year. Okay, there's where the emotions and the old thing coming up, as well as you second guessing yourself, and I'm so sorry for your loss. I try to help everyone over me. The water is my peace. So what you're trying to do, they're saying as well, is, and I'm guilty of this as well, is as a giver, it's not a bad thing to be a giver, but sometimes we do that to keep our mind and ourselves from not feeling our own things. And just give me a second here. I'm hearing, I'm not sure if this is your son. Do you ever feel like somebody's standing behind you and gripping your shoulders, trying to kind of give you that assurance? That's what I'm feeling right now. And it got intensely cold and then kind of warm. At first it was cold and then it was warm. I feel this may be how your son is trying to comfort you, or one of the signs he tries to show you. Now this energy is kind of making me feel like I'm a little, it's affecting my breathing. I kind of feel dizzy. And then I just feel like I'm starting to slump over. And I'm hearing there was nothing. It's not your fault. We can't change people. People have to change themselves. So I don't know if this was an overdose of medication, or he had something for a long time and he's just giving me the last little bits of his body giving out. Or it could be head related as well, because that's where I started feeling it. And I keep hearing the word accident. Is any of this making any sense to you, Christine? My head kind of hurts. Especially around my eyes. I'm not sure if I'm picking up on him or you. But definitely he does not want you holding this guilt. Okay, then that's him here. Okay, I got him then. But I keep hearing accident. So I don't know if what you keep going over in your mind, Christine, is did he do this on purpose? Or was it an accident? Because I keep hearing accident, I feel that this was accidental. This was not, to me, a suicide attempt. At least that is not how I am feeling at the moment. That is not how he's making me feel. Although he is taking responsibility by saying, but I continue doing this even though I know that this could be an outcome. It's almost like he himself was trying to do this as a way of holding down some emotions or things. I don't know if he was bullied or things like that, and it just got away from him, and he's so sorry because he knows what he's left behind. But he's taking it. I keep hearing accident. I'll see if I can get more than that. I feel like what he's telling me is that it possibly was not from the normal place he got it. And it's almost like I feel that person or somebody else telling them that it's stronger or watch. And he just didn't listen to that. That's how I'm feeling anyway. And he loves you very much, and he wants you to quit blaming yourself. There's nothing, like he said, we can't, no matter how much we love someone, we can't change them. We can keep supporting them. We can keep doing the things we need to do to try to put them on the right path. And he's making me feel like you tried that. You were there, and you did everything that you could have done. I feel again that he didn't plan that this was going to, this was an accident. He just didn't plan on it. Okay, Kristen? And he does come around like that behind your shoulders. I keep being shown a hat, so I don't know if he liked to wear hats or you have a hat for him. He wants you to get healthy, he says, and whole again. He doesn't want to see you be in this guilt It's a depressive space. It's hard to be motivated. It's hard to do anything. And he doesn't want you there. He wants you to remember all the good things and move forward. And get support. He knows you tried. That's what he said. You can't take any blame. You did everything you could, Kristen. Okay, then he's letting you know he knows about the hats. He knows that his brother's wearing them, I'm assuming, was why he also brought them up. In a way, he's hoping maybe once everybody can get in a healed state that you're stronger than you know. That came through from your guides. And after you heal and get through this as a family, you're going to be able to use this to help so many other people. And maybe that's where the throat comes up, speaking about it. You getting your stuff out, whether it's going to counseling, whether it's going to support group, if you have someone to talk to, if you want to journal, if you want to work with it. And you can work with it in any way that you want, with the intention that you're working on it, though, and releasing it. And he's not missed anything. He's there for everything. He's saying something about glitchy and the phone. So I don't know if he makes your phones glitch or things have popped up on your guys' phones that shouldn't be. That's him. Feels like a little bit of a trickster joker kind of guy, that kind of somebody that maybe did like to pull stuff, especially on his brothers. And he just wants to make sure everybody's healing, so he doesn't want to see anybody in the family go down the same road. That's what he wants to. That's what his. To show people what not to do. That you need to continue to try to go down the road of sobriety, even though his brother's phone. So that's again just validations that he's around. He plays music for you guys as well. So anytime you hear music that you think was his favorite, or reminds him of you, or you remind him of, my la la la, gotta slow down. It's him. And he kind of makes me feel like he might hide things on his brothers as well. But he really just wants to come through to tell you guys that there was nothing more you could have done. And he's very grateful for all your love and support and what you did. I feel at first he had a hard time coming in because sometimes they feel very guilty for what they have left behind in a way. Even though there he's healthy, he's learning, he's understanding everything, he's fine. He's totally perfect. But yeah, music, it's like, I don't know. I love music. So maybe he's also telling you that there's music will help you heal. He loves music and he makes music. Okay. Hi, Deanna. Make sure you guys are following Deanna too. Make sure you're following Pam Sears and Ziggy Booten in here as well. And I have a lot of tattoos, so I don't know if somebody spoke about getting a tattoo in his memory, or it's already been done, or maybe he was the one with the tattoos. I'm not sure, but usually when they show me that, there's been something done in memorial for that person. But he's bringing up the tattoo. I got a tattoo for him and I had a reaction. Oh wow. I had a friend's mom that had a reaction to hers too. I just knew it was him that did it. He knows. So these are all just things to let you know that he wants you to know, even though he can't be with you physically, his soul and spirit is with you guys whenever you talk to him, he pops in a lot. That connection is never gone, guys. It's never gone. So anytime you want to talk to him, and he will try to give you signs back. But the big major thing is, please let go of the guilt, all of you. There is no guilt for you to carry. He's taking it. And he's doing the work on the other side that whatever it is he needed to do, he's healthy. And he just wants to let you guys know that he's okay and that you need to let that go so you guys can heal and move forward, because he doesn't want to see anybody hurting or end up down roads they don't need to be going down. But he wants you to know that when you're talking to him, he hears you. You can still talk to him. You can still, whatever you want to do for him, and he will let you know that he's aware that you've done it as well. But he's always around. And he just wants to say how much he loves you all. And I'm getting really cold again. I feel like he's given like a big squeeze. Because it's almost like I see you all hugging, and it's like his spirit comes around and gives you all a big group hug at once. So anytime you're all want a hug, you can ask for it. But anytime you're doing the family group hug thing, he's there and you'll feel him. And he sometimes messes with the top of your heads too, where it feels itchy. So I hope that's helped Christine. He's kind of backing up now. But I hope this helps you and your family. And he is around you so, so much. He's still so much a part of your life. So don't feel like he's not. And again, I am sorry for your loss. But know that he is with you so much. The itching, yeah, because the top of my head keeps getting itchy. So I thought I better mention that before. So that can be him too. It's the energy. Whew, that was a lot of energy. Thank you for letting me read for you, Christine. Wow. Thanks, guys, for your patience. I can't, you're very welcome. Very welcome. And for some of you guys that don't know, I have my Facebook page, Winds of Intuition. And I do a free live there every Tuesday between 7 and 7:30 p.m. Eastern. But I'm going to try to do this once a week on here too. Whew. All right, let's see if I can do another one. And again, guys, I'm just doing general messages. It just so happened that Spirit came in on that one, and that doesn't happen with everyone. So I just don't want everybody to think that that may happen. I'm just picking for general messages. General messages for you, I should say. So again, my name's Tina. Some of you know me as WindWalker from Winds of Intuition, psychic medium, empath. I also do healings, work a lot with stones, chakras. Okay, let's see. Amanda Viola. Amanda Viola. Are you still here? And would you like a general reading? I would look up the meaning of spirit guide for spiders and see what you get from that, if it resonates with something going on in your life right now. Red Mama Jamra. There you are. Thank you, Amanda. All right, just give me a second here. I'm gonna try to connect with your energy. And like you see, usually they'll bring me to parts of the body that might have something to do with your reading or the energy in your body, just to know I'm connected to you. If some of the message resonates with other people, that is alright too. So right away, I get a little bit of pressure here, and then as I got that, it feels like you possibly may have a cold right now, or sinuses, or allergies, because I feel like I'm having drainage down my throat. I know that's gross, but that's how they're making me feel. Making me want to keep clearing my throat, so it could have to do with there's some things that you've been wanting to speak up about, or you have some emotions you need to work on. I'm also hearing some ringing or buzzing in my ears. So that could mean that you're clairaudient, which means you hear things, or you have the ability to be. It could also mean that you have a head cold and it's causing problems with the ears, or you have that ringing of the ear disorder. And they keep wanting me to move my jaw, so to me, that's somebody that has TMJ that grinds and clenches, and that muscle does cause problems with the ears, earaches, ear ringing, cause jaw pain, neck pain, pressure under the eyes. Or it could mean there's something going on with your mouth, teeth, gums, things like that. And I'm getting a little like I don't know if it's a cramping pain. It's kind of it's a constant. So it could be a cramp, but it's on the right side, lower abdomen, more top of the pelvic area maybe. So it could be around where your appendix is at. It could be, again, your female organs. It could just be that it's that time, or you're somebody that deals with endometriosis or rough menstruations. They could be showing me that there's something going on with your sacral. Or again, you could just have digestive issues or having a little stomach ache. But I'm feeling it more so on the right side. And the neck as well. Let's see if any of this is making any sense to you. Your allergies are starting to get crazy. Okay, so that's just lost. My boyfriend and letting those emotions has been hard. You always get random ringing. Okay. You have PCOS. Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound like something similar that I read for the other day? I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm pretty sure it's pulmonary something or another, but I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way. And as I'm talking about that, my head hurts. So either you have headaches, or this possibly could be your boyfriend coming in, but I'm not sure. But my head really hurts. So that could be showing me that he had an issue with the head, brain, aneurysm, stroke, either that, or it could have been an accident with the head, or I guess it could have been something degenerative that it hurts. He passed suddenly. I don't get headaches. His brain dead. Okay, so it was an accident. His head really hurts. So whatever, I think... It was either the impact that... Well, you said that he was brain dead. I almost feel like it was an aneurysm or something that from the accident did something to the head, and it just... Because wow, it hurts, and it's running down to the side here. lack of oxygen to the head. Okay. Definitely, this must be him trying to come through. I will try to do my best. I'm just getting a lot of head pain right now. And then as I'm feeling this, and when I'm reading any of this, especially for spirit, there is other people in here. So when we're open, sometimes little messages come through from other people. So you might want to write it down, and if it doesn't resonate now, it might resonate later. Or, you know, we're not all 100% either. I just try to do the best to interpret what they're trying to show me. But I'm hearing the word bear. So I don't know if that means like a bear, a teddy bear, if that's a nickname, if that's a pet's name, if that means anything to you, but I'm hearing that. If it doesn't, that's fine. He does want you to know that he is okay. There's no more pain. And he's showing me, I'm assuming you, and it looks like you're talking to him in his ear. Even though the doctors told you that, at least that's what I'm getting. And then that my ear gets really tickly. And usually when they're showing me that, it's because the person wasn't sure whether or not they were heard. And he wants you to know that you were heard. Does that make sense? Okay, I see lack of oxygen to the brain. If you can use caps, Amanda, I almost miss. Oh my god, I asked him to show me a bear if he was with me. Bear. Then there's something that then he wants you to let them know that they were heard. But I also feel like you were also heard. So that, give me a second here, because it's almost like I'm feeling like he came to you before he passed and went. I don't know if you got that feeling or you just knew before they told you, but I feel like before the people, after the people in the room, I just feel like he didn't directly go. He made a quick stop with you, so I don't know if you got some sort of feeling, if you got some sort of sign, and then he crossed. But there's something about that time that, some sign. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. He was with you before he went. That was that. You're right. He wants you to know that you were right. There is no way that he wasn't going to be able to say goodbye to you in some way or let you know that he was with you before he went. So again, I don't know if it was flickering of lights too. He shows me flickering of lights. And as some of you don't know, when spirits do try to give signs, they do have to draw energy to come through, to bring us messages, to try to come to us. He's bringing up dream as well. So either he's tried coming to you in a dream or he already has, and he wants you to know that that was not a dream. For most of you, I want you to know that most of the time when we are having dreams and our past loved ones are in it, it's not a dream. It's them coming to us, because that's a time where our subconscious, because we're living, we have a lot on our mind. And for some of us, our minds are too busy to even see the signs and the messages. So it's a time where they can kind of get in there and be with us. So know that most of the time it's not just a dream. It's them coming to be with you. Now, sometimes it could be just a dream if it's repetitive, but a lot of times that's what I've found, especially if you remember it the day after. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. Your lights flicker in the bathroom all the time. You dream of them sometimes. Okay. He knows that you're trying to work on his passing. He wants you to start remembering all the good times instead of remembering that he's no longer here, even though I know. Cool. He wants to make sure that you get healthy mentally, physically, and it's hard. It's not easy. We all grieve in different ways. But none of our loved ones want us to remember, every time we remember them, that we break down and we cry and we hurt. And none of them want that. They understand we have to go through that, but they don't want that. They want us to remember all the good times. And he says that connection, again, is never broken. Just because I'm not there physically doesn't mean that I don't hear when you talk to me. When you... I don't know if you still have some of his clothing, or you've made something out of his clothing, or you slept with his clothing for a while. He's bringing up clothing. I know I did it when my mom passed away, but he's bringing that up, so... But he just keeps saying he needs you to move forward. And he wants you to be happy. Whatever that is that can bring you happiness and joy. And he said it is okay when you get to that point. He doesn't want you to be alone the rest of your life either. So I don't know if that's something in the back of your mind, but he's bringing that up. He wants you to know that he wants you, if you should so want to, he doesn't want you to feel like you can't move forward in that area either once you are in a place of doing so. And I didn't see anything, if the clothes made any sense to you or not. Hi, everyone. And you don't have to answer, but it's just he's bringing up the clothes, so maybe it's about getting rid of some of his stuff. I don't know, but to me it's always about still having the smell, having the clothes. But he's always there when you're talking to him. He's with you, and he loves you. And that, again, those bonds are never broken. And he's okay. He just wants you to be okay. Okay. He knows. And I actually did that with somebody, and I actually took a couple t-shirts and had them sewn over a pillow so I could have the clothes and kind of the pillow. And I had a little bit of cologne left, and I would put that on there, but that's me. But he just wants you to know it's just things to let you know he's around, and he doesn't want you to feel that he's not around. Because he is. I'm just making sure there isn't anything else. So I think he's kind of backing up, though. So I didn't even need to pick a card for you. It just kind of came through, I guess. I will pick you a quick card from my friend Pam Sears deck, though, with just a little message for you. Pam Sears, Psychic Medium Authors deck, the Heart Rock Oracle deck. So I will give you a quick message from this one. Thank you for letting me read for you, Amanda. Nurture. So there again, the heart is blue, full of emotion. Nurture yourself. If you need to go to counseling, if you need to go to support, if you need to journal, there's all different ways, but you need to work with these emotions, because if we don't work with them and release them, they will cause physical ailments, and they're not good for our mental health either. But I want to pull that back, because you see right here, there he is. That's him. He's always by you. Always. And you have other support around you as well. Guides, angels. But when I look at that card, that's him right there. And he wants you to take care of you. Go outside and allow nature to recharge you. So that was for Amanda. Whew. Thank you everyone for being here. Sorry the readings are long. I wasn't expecting Spirit to pop in so much. I was kind of planning on doing short little readings so more people got readings. I don't know how long I've been on, Pam. I'm starting to get a little tired. So just give me a second here. Thank you guys for all being here, by the way. Thank you for following me. You can also follow me at Winds of Intuition on Facebook, where I do a free live like this every Tuesday. That's also where you can contact me to book private readings. Also on that page, on the very top of my Facebook page, the very first post has the specials of the month where it gives what it is and the prices. Everything else, you do have to contact me through the messenger on Facebook to book a reading. Whew. So let's see if I maybe can do one more. You're very welcome, and thank you guys, because without you guys I couldn't do this. Now, I started channeling some light language earlier in the year. And light language comes from the Bible, talking in tongues. And I just feel like I'm being pushed to let a message come through. So I don't know what I'm saying. The words can be from ancient language to tribal to galactic, but it's all of the highest good. It's more about what you feel from the message. They're usually not very long, but I'm really being pushed to do it, so I'm going to do it now and see how I feel after that, and then I will see if I can do another reading. But just know that it is of the highest good. It's usually about feeling it. A lot of times it's information that is being given back to you from previous lives or helping you ascend in this life. It's all light and love. You do not need to understand it. And I usually don't hear it. It channels. So just give me a moment, please. Atain sa haha takawa sa tatain te kai sa kawana dei. Sa te kaunda sa haya te kea sa tahahaya hahona sa tatoa kai se te. Hasa tahaya honda hasa te kataya sa titi e te honda sa tae te ka. Honde se te kaha se te kaha se te ha honda kaha se te kahida hawahita honda sa se te kahanda hiha kaha hawaha ta kahanda ki sa ta honda hoya se te kahe honda sa ta haya ka sa ta hi ata ka honda sa ta ha se te kainda honda kai sakahaya do. Sataya. Satatoa taonga satakainda hahaya. Hayata antaka. Asataha. Asatahoa sakatia. Tahandaka. Satona. Dea sataiteka. Asatakaya. Taka enda sataka aya da onda. Okay, guys, just give me a second. Whew. So thank you for letting me bring forth that message. Hopefully you felt it in parts of your body. I feel very calm. I feel very grounded. I feel very connected with the earth right now. I also feel like I'm having a lot of information coming down through the crown chakra. But thank you for allowing me to do that. All right. So what I'm going to do right now for the rest of it, guys, is I'm going to pull one of Pam's cards for a few of you and give the message on the card, and then I think I'm going to end it, because between spirit coming through and that, it does take a lot of energy. So I am getting a bit tired, and I don't want to so just let me pick a few names here. RP 4701, Robin. This is for you, Robin. I don't know if you're in your head a lot this week, Robin, but I do feel a lot of pressure in my crown area. Either that or you got activated and they're getting some energy through your crown chakra right now. If it is from overthinking, please try not to, and try to focus on one thing at a time, if that makes any sense to you. For Robin. So Robin, celebrate. So that's a beautiful, huge pink heart there. So celebrate yourself. Make sure you're doing good self-care. Make sure you're doing something a little special for yourself this week. Something that you normally don't do is what I'm getting. So maybe there's something you've been working really hard at, or something that you haven't been celebrating, and I'm just getting celebrate you, Robin. Celebrate you. And the card says, take joy in your accomplishments. So sometimes even if the accomplishments are very small, Robin, we still have to take joy and celebrate them. So make sure you're doing that, okay, love? Thanks for letting me read for you, Robin. Oh, somebody has a kitty that looks like my kitty. Whoever Chelsea is with the kitty picture. User 2551744380120. Chelsea with the kitty cat and the dove in the hand. This is for you. I have a kitty that looks just like that picture. So this is for you. Your card is strength. Strength. You're a very compassionate person. You're a big giver. Your heart is one of your big strengths, Chelsea. Just make sure that you're also giving to yourself as much as you're giving to everyone else, okay? Because we can't give from an empty cup. But they also want you to know how strong you are. Maybe you don't think you're as strong as you are, but you are. You're very strong. You are stronger than you realize. And I didn't even know what that said on the back of the card, but Chelsea, that's for you. You need to know that you're going to get through whatever it is you're going through, or you think you're not strong enough to finish or continue. You can. So that was for you. Her name is Sage, Russian blue. So accurate. Thank you. I also want you to know, too, that Sage, Sage sucks up a lot of negativity and emotions around you as well. Cats are very good for doing that. So when you need some calming, she's going to help with that a lot. Crappy punk rock, Jackie Ray. Authenticity. Authenticity. So be your authentic self. Speak your truth, walk your walk. You have a lot of support around you, both in the spirit world and in the world here. We were made in our own authentic and unique way, and we need to show that. So make sure that you are. Make sure that you don't let other people dull that shine that is authentically you. Speak up about what you like, what you don't like, what you believe in. We all have the right to do that. And you have a lot of people to support you. And in your authenticity, you're helping other people be authentic in their own self. Always stay true to yourself. And they're telling me to always trust your gut and your instinct. You can do that. Don't let anybody tell you different. Whew, all right, let's see. Slurpee. Slurpee. You get the broken heart. Now, you may have a broken heart. You may be somebody that is a giver that isn't putting enough time into themselves. And when I look at that rock right here, to me, that says hi. Say hi to yourself. Love yourself first. Because until we truly love ourselves, flaws and all, we don't attract the right people to love us the way we want to be loved. I'm hoping you don't have a broken heart, but like I said, it can just be more so about paying more attention and saying hi to yourself. What is it that I need? What is it that's going to make me happy? And I'm hearing, don't people please. You're a people pleaser like I am. A lot of givers are. We want to please people, and we do it sometimes to our detriment. So it's time to people please yourself, okay? And the other side of the card says, allow the heart to heal and mend. Thanks for letting me read you, Slurpee. And I always love this little, I don't know, what is it called? An acronym? I don't know. I suck at that kind of grammar stuff, but, or synonym? I don't know. Fly, F-L-Y. First, love yourself. So make sure you guys are flying every day. Fly. First, love yourself. That's very dear to me, and it's something we should all do. So I'm going to pull one card for everybody that's left here. I want to thank everyone so much for being here, sharing, following. Again, my name's Tina, or you can call me Wind or WindWalker. My business page is Winds of Intuition on Facebook. And pretty much everywhere else, Instagram, YouTube. But the best place to contact me is my Winds of Intuition Facebook page. And message me there if you would like a private reading. I do my Tina Tuesdays around 7:30 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday. That's free. And I'm going to try to do one of these a week here as well. And then there's specials at the top of my page every month. Or again, like I said, if you'd like to book with me, be more than happy. This is awesome. Shine. This is for everyone. Shine. Don't let anybody dull your shine. We all shine our own special light. We all have our own special things. Even some of the flaws that we don't like, other people find it helpful, or there's something about it that helps other people. And another thing I want to say is never carry shame. Because we go back sometimes as we get older and look at things and go, gee, I wish I would have did this, or God, I shouldn't have did that, or we parent out of guilt, or we do things out of guilt because of things that we now know better, but we're putting it on ourselves way back then. And a good friend always told me, you did the best you could with what you had at the time you made that decision, and you did it with the best of heart. You can't come back now later with more wisdom than you had then and be hard on yourself about it. So don't dull your own shines either, okay? And the other side says, dare to be different and let yourself stand out. We're all so unique, there's no reason to blend in. There's no reason to be the same. You know, just like all of us readers here. We're all psychic, we're all mediums, we all do this and that, but we all have our own unique way of doing it. Nobody can do their gift the same as themselves. So know that you are unique, you are special, you are loved. And don't let people dull the shine. And thank you so much. If anybody that does want to give me a review on my page that did get a reading tonight on my Facebook page, you're more than welcome to, but you're not obligated. I will be coming on here more. I might even start popping on a couple days a week to do this. But again, thank you so much. Without you guys, we couldn't do what we do. Again, make sure you're following Pam Sears, Psychic Medium. She's amazing. She's on Facebook on Monday nights at 6:30 Mountain Standard, 8:30 Eastern. She does her free live. She's on here once or twice a week, and then she does her Instagram lives as well. Deanna Miner is another psychic medium. Make sure you're following her here. I think it's Guided Light Readings with Deanna Miner. I'm not positive on Facebook. She can put it in here. And then there's Ziggy Booten, who is Jeff Lorin on Instagram. I also recommend Crystal Queer, Matthew Stapley, Psychic Medium, Joanne, Psychic Medium, Moondaughter of Esoterica. But thank you guys so very much. Thank you, Pam, for moderating and giving me the kick in the butt to come on here more often. If it wasn't for Pam, I wouldn't be on here, so. Bless all you guys. Thanks for being here. And I will see you soon. And if you want to contact me, again, get a hold of me on my Winds of Intuition page on Facebook. If we are friends, you can message me on here, but the best way to do it is to get a hold of me there. Have a great night, and thank you so much for allowing me to read for all of you, and have a great rest of your week.